Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Vale, estos... Creo que ya había dicho el nombre, pero se me olvidó otra vez, fuck. Ah, son los turianos, se llaman turianos. Estos, cuando los humanos tuvieron sus primeros viajes intergalácticos, tuvieron una guerra con ellos. No recuerdo bien por qué fue. Pero por eso hay, digamos, hay a veces peleas entre ellos. Por ejemplo, creo que si al inicio del juego, Kaidan estaba hablando de que no le gustaban los turianos por lo de la guerra y todo eso. Aquí, que yo recuerde, había otra misión.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the counselor's assistants.
Vale.
Commander. Commander.
Ok, no. A ver por acá. O tal vez es de regreso. A lo mejor es de regreso. Bueno, vamos a seguir con la historia entonces. Capitán Anderson.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Pedazo de cabrón arrogante.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
No quieren ver la verdad.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Vale, los Geth son la inteligencia artificial de la que hablaba. Ellos también creo que tienen sus naves escondidas.
Bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Vale.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right.
He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Vale.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Sarah.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions, but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars.
Ah, what the
it
fuck,
causes
si yo lo dije.
I know how the world works, but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted,
A ver.
broken. He likes the
Harkin.
violence, the killing.
Esta, la consorte, ya nos digo sobre Harkin. Aquí ya nos dicen que son los espectros, que son como tipo una fuerza especial, que no tiene que someterse a las mismas leyes que los demás soldados.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation, but sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals, people who can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
Vale.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
Los espectros son como los tipos Spartan de Halo, creo. Aunque los Spartans sí tienen, digamos, sí los entrenan y los mejoran y todo eso. El corredor sombrío, bueno, ya dijeron, es trafica con información.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game, and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Vale.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Bueno, el hablar con la gente y sacar bastante información te da, creo que más experiencia. Ok.
So, this is where the council passes judgment on all us little folk, huh? Ever get the feeling ran over our heads, Commander? That guy's up to something.
What guy?
The one over by the keeper.
Este tipo.
What? Oh,
Chorban.
No, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Vale.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Listo, y con eso también vamos ganando más experiencia. Creo que a ver si ahora sí ya sale esta... No, todavía no. Creo que hasta que seamos espectros nos va a dar la misión. Y esta misión simplemente es como escanear a los cuidadores esos y ya. Bueno, obviamente hay un trasfondo, pero no voy a dar spoilers. No me acuerdo si aquí hay alguien o algún cuidador. Creo que no. Y por allá tampoco veo a uno. Bueno. Tenemos que hablar con Harkin, que está en el bar. De hecho, la consorte ya nos había hablado de él, que teníamos que hablar con él también. Tenemos también la misión otra vez de hablar con la consorte, pero creo que tenemos que hacer primero la misión de Harkin para la reputación del embajador. A ver, por acá no hay nada. Vale, también voy a ver mis armas. ¿Qué usaba yo? Fusil de asalto, ¿no? Fusil de asalto y pistola. 44, 60, rango de calentamiento. No hay tanto problema. Me quedo con el Avenger 2. A Ashley creo que ya le había cambiado uno, ¿no? Ya que tiene el Lancer 1. Avenger 2 también para ella, sí lo cambiamos. Y a Kaida ya le había cambiado a la pistola. La armadura. Quédate con... Ah, bueno, pero es que el endurecimiento es diferente. Y la otra, la Onyx, es la misma. Creo que es la que yo tenía. Media para Ashley. No. Vale, pues así vamos. Y otra vez el elevador. De hecho, creo que esto fue algo de lo que muchos se quejaban, pero básicamente el ir por elevadores es, digamos, como ir cargando el mapa. Y a veces hablan entre ellos.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Vale. Acá está otro cuidador. Ahora, ¿dónde voy? Al banco, ¿no? Oficina divina. Sí, aquí, porque aquí está Barlabón. ¿Por dónde voy? Ok, sí puedo ir por acá. Bueno, Barlabón es como un vendedor, pero al parecer, pues la gente sabe que habla con el corredor sombrío.
Anyone else hear that low hum? Sounds like it's coming from that statue. Makes my teeth tingle.
Creo que él puede sentir eso porque es un... ¿cómo se llaman? Biótico, creo. De los que pueden utilizar como la mente para traer cosas y así. Telequinesis y todo eso. Aquí está Barlabón.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barlavon. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Vale, necesito información.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Sarah?
You're very blunt, Shepherd. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
¿Podemos llegar a un acuerdo?
Your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
Saren's turned on a lot of people lately.
I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it, a Krogan mercenary.
How do I find him?
I heard he was paying Citadel security a visit. If you hurry, you can probably catch him before he leaves the CSEC Academy.
¿Por qué está
Isn't
ahí?
it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with CSEC?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Vale.
Thanks for the info.
My pleasure, Commander.
Entonces tengo que ir a CISEG, a la consorte. No, la consorte no, tengo que ir al bar. Y creo que ya. Vale, estos son como taxis. Necesito ir a los distritos y al antro de Cora, como se diga. Vale.
That's him.
Oh shit. Okay. no se acerque, que no se acerque. Vale. Rompemos el escudo. Y este ya está envenenado. Y este... Buena, buena. ¡Oh, shit! Mataron a Ashley. Muere. Oh, no, 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 no. ¡Ay! Ok. Ok. Esa no fue una buena pelea. Necesito mejorar las habilidades. A ver. Es que no estoy acostumbrado a ser ingeniero. Pistolas. Decodificación electrónica. ¿Qué tenemos aquí? Amortiguación. Mejoramos el escudo. O los fusiles de asalto. Creo que prefiero un poco fusil de asalto mientras. Sobrecarga. Esto es para quitarle los escudos. Lo voy a mejorar un poco. Ashley, ¿qué tal? Ashley, le seguimos con armadura. What the f... ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué suena? Qué raro. Ok. A ver... Nos quedamos todo. Pero seguimos con esto. Soldado, ¿no? Sí, le mejoramos la salud. Porque ya está siendo como nuestro tanque. Y armadura de combate, primeros auxilios. Vale. Kaidan, necesito que mejores tu lanzamiento. Centinela. Recarga de tela de especificos. Hay pistola y precisión de pistola. Vale.